Welcome everybody. I see I have returned. One of the worst songs. I just turned that off for a second. It's fine. We don't need to hear the rest of that as I talk. So let's jump into the Let's Talk section and welcome Otaku Artem and welcome Try. Both very familiar faces. Hope the two of you are doing well today. So I wanted to talk about something before we jumped into plot. So I don't feel like proving it, but I think it was technically possible to get to the next fourth level castle. However, as I learned literally 10 minutes before the stream, it does not count party members that are currently away when it considers the total. So the total is 90. We have 85. There's a few that I missed. However, it doesn't include characters that are dead, so Gremio doesn't count towards that count. And it doesn't include party members that have left, which apparently includes Kasumi at this point, as well as Victor. So that's kind of annoying. So we're going to have to wait a little bit on the fourth castle. Now, by the time we get done in the Dragon Den, we should have it guaranteed. And we have to make sure we don't go too much further than that, as we will be going down a very hard to escape from plotline. So for now, we're going to see what the chat has ended up choosing. In fact, the chat ended up choosing 2 different parties, so I figured I'd humor the chat and actually pick 2 of them. So let's talk about where we're going to go, chat. So, there's a character I could have technically gotten earlier, and I think had I gotten that character and one other character, I think we might have had enough to get the castle level 4. Because there's a brief moment when Tenkar joins that would have counted towards that total, and it was before the other people left. And I think that would have done it for the castle. But unfortunately, I don't think we have it. So the backup is, if you remember from a few sessions ago, we went to the Kobold village, and there was a character named Ruby. He was an elf. He didn't really like us. He was talking about Kirkus. So in order to recruit him, I believe we need to be at least level 40. I think possibly level 42. So we're going to take our motley crew of differently selected characters to Necklord's castle. Let's just showcase who we've taken with us. The chat was really wanting Gon. They really wanted Kuramimi, so I put the 2 of them in the front row and buffed their weapons. We still have Humphrey, Flick we can't get rid of, Tyr we can't get rid of, and Kirkus, whom we need to level. Now, what I wanted to do to show something off is probably the effects of the Fortune Rune. I don't expect for it to basically have any impact at all, but who knows, maybe we'll be surprised. So for those not aware, that should technically double our experience. I'm very curious what that will actually do. Like, in terms of long term. Just keep in mind in this game, chat, XP kind of caps if you hit a certain level. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to Necklord's castle. Now, everybody is all armored up. I don't remember if I showed that. So they are full Chaos Shield, double silver necklace, which is stronger than the guard rings. I replaced the headgear of the protagonist as well as Kirkus because I was there, and I think literally everybody else was left the same. Chat has chosen the animal sound, so expect to hear a lot of boop boop boops as I go through the menus. Now there is a character here, but I can't recruit them. Yeah, this party is actually heinously underleveled, but fortunately, protagonist OP, so it doesn't matter. Speaking of protagonist OP... Yeah, it's over. Yeah, can you believe it? Fight's already over. This should be a lot of XP for our party. That's 5 characters killed in 1 combat. This is kind of like the perfect encounter for me, because it just has everything. In fact, I expect probably at least 5 or 6 levels. We'll see how much they go up. So from 24, how much does it get? Well, he's at the 6th level expectation, so he's going more. Wow, he went up 10 levels. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at this chat. 16, 17, 17. He went up 17 levels. Let's see comparatively. Only at 36, so there's already a 4-level difference. Kind of silly. So anyway, our party's looking super tanky and basically unkillable. Flick, keep in mind, is not even a high level, so his magic score is going up. So that'll be useful for me later. Higher skill also means better crits, so we'll take that. And Kirkus might have hit the level that we need already, which is kind of sad. Yes, Kirkus hit the level we needed in one battle. You know what, chat? I'll humor you. I'll do one more battle with this team. Since, I mean, is it really a battle if I just hell it instantly? I don't think so, chat. So let's show off their Unite attack. We'll do the Kobold attack on the Demon Sorcerer. Too much for Humphrey hits. I don't think I'll have him do anything, actually. Just have Kirkus do a normal strike. So we'll take a little bit of damage, but I'm not expecting too much. Oh. Forgot about that attack. Okay, never mind. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Unfortunately, they were so slow that the other guy went first. Ooh. That was a big fail from our party there. Oops, not defend that. That would be terrible. Anyway, this is why we don't play with this team. Anyway, encounter over. Yeah, it's just easier to wait for Ruby and such. Hello, Sir Magic Penguin. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for resubscribing. I mean, Kuromimi's almost at a usable level. He's still bad, though. Like, Humphrey is, like, way under-leveled compared to him. And he already has, like, so much more defense and power. It's kind of sad. Oh, sure. We'll give Flick more experience. That's fair. Anyway, we're done here. Doggo is always good, so Sir Magic Penguin. I was gonna say, that was definitely the chat request. Unfortunately, they got kind of wrecked. That loading time scared me, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the game froze. So anyway, we're done here. It just goes to show, like, there's really no point to swapping out characters. Where, I mean, if you do, it only takes like 10 seconds, I suppose, to level them. But honestly, there's no point in keeping everybody at the same level. Just use your favorite. I got a movement in there before I teleported. I was really scared I touched the castle. Not gonna lie, chat. Let's go to the Kobold village, which is somewhere. Can I really not teleport to the Kobold village? Right, that's Burned Village of the Elves. Really? I mean, the Great Forest, unless it's like the Great Forest town, I guess we should go see where this puts me. Hello, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, see, this is the wrong one. Huh. You can't teleport to the Kobold town. I never knew that. I mean, I could go to the Burnt Village of the Elves and then go there, but that's still kind of weird. I don't know, Chan. I don't feel like going through a whole forest to do that. No thanks. Hello, Burnt Village of the Elves. A little sick, but otherwise alright. Sorry to hear that, Kurt. Hopefully you feel better soon. Oh, Try, you got the PC issue resolved? Nice. I'm gonna shake my head at that encounter, chat. Farming as usual in Final Fantasy. Well, good luck with that, too. Yeah, see, that was great. So this place is called Great Forest, but it didn't send me here when I teleported to Great Forest. I feel like that's an oversight, chat. I'm just gonna state it. Call it out for what it is. I'm trying to remember where he is. I think Gon was... Yeah, there we go. Ruby. Kirkus. Why is an elf helping humans? Elves, humans, it doesn't really matter. We're all born in this land. At least I feel that way. I'm doing this for everybody, for friends, and not for vengeance. Kirkus, when I left the village, you were so little, and now you're greater than I am. I'll give you a hand for the Liberation Army. Ruby joins. So anyway, we did all that just for that quick recruit. I might as well just stay. I love that she said 30, what was it, Poch per creature instead of like person. Anyway, let's see where we're gonna go. There's one other destination. I'm trying to recall what it's called. Give me 1 second, chat. So, if you remember correctly, there was a character that was like Oh, you don't have enough people. Come back later when you have X. I'm just verifying where they actually were. They were at the Garen Fortress. Hopefully we can recruit him. Slash her. I forget who it was specifically. There are people... There's Garen. Is there a specific teleport to that fortress? But that doesn't matter one way or another. Yeah, they were right here. I'm Quincy. Right now I'm just a hunter, but someday I'll make a name for myself. Recruit. Okay, do we have enough chat? Alright, I'm in. Betting on the Liberation Army. Glad to be of service. So this character we could have also gotten before Necklord, but I just figured we'd get them now. So I think that's about it. I don't think I'm missing anybody else. I went to teleport, think I could teleport. Silly me, chat. Ooh, computer is randomly turning off? That's not a good sign. Try. At least it seems like you're able to fix it. Okay, so we're done with the B team. I will let you know I set up Fusulu for the future, but right now, we don't need to worry about that. We'll take a nice little detour to see how many stars of Destiny we have. We should have 87, I think, total. So, goodbye, all these characters. The Fortune Rune kind of made a difference, but, like, not really. It's like saving us, like, a battle or two. Not a big deal. One thing I will say, though, for people looking for a more serious run, I do think having just basically all spellcasters is the best way to go. Magic in this game is very OP for bosses, and it saves you a lot of time. If you're looking more for thematic choices, Flick actually has a Unite attack with Alan and Grenseal, who we had earlier. So if you're looking to get a little mileage out of certain characters, they're kind of fun. Alan also has a Rage Rune, which is kind of interesting. So I figure I'd just give them a little shout out. I feel like these are some of the lesser used characters. But yeah, unfortunately, just some of the other characters are just unfair. Like Hellion, unfair. What a broken character, chat. Don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, we can see Ruby. He actually starts with a crazy amount of spells. So very interesting recruit if you're looking to bring in a high-level elf. In fact, I think this is the only character that has 2 of a 4th level spell that we have in the whole party. Level 51 is kind of a big level advantage compared to other characters. Also note that because Ruby's an elf, he also gets every Unite attack with every other character, except for the specific one is Sylvania, Stallion, and Kirkus. So you could still have a party of all 4 elves, and you have basically 2 elf attacks as much as you want. Anyway, chat, I'm going to pick the other team that the chat had picked last time. So I believe it was Sarah. I wanted to see more dirty laundry. Just being left about the castle, apparently. We had Morgan. And finally, we had Lot, the cat girl. That was what the chat chose, so let's go ahead and play with them. So, let's see. I think this should probably be good. Yeah, see, even Tyr doesn't have 2 uses of his final spell that he doesn't have access to yet. So everybody already has all their equipment level, just showcasing it real quick. I think they're basically maxed. This is fine. I didn't bother with the helmet with the Lot. If Lot gets hit, she's dead. I mean, I've just accepted this as a fact, chat. Like, she's just so dead. I could technically leave and come back and use the boat just to see if that pushed me to castle level 4, but I don't think it did. So technically we might have 1 use of the boat in the future, or I could check right now, it doesn't really matter. So there's not really a good visual tell for whether you're the castle level 3 or castle level 4, which is kind of unfortunate, because castle level 4 locks, I think, 5 or 6 characters away. I don't think it was entirely clear as we went through the playthrough, because I went through it kind of fast with some of the recruitments. But I said before, there's a lot of characters that just don't join you for arbitrary reasons. Like, for example, I think Gasper in the bottom left is a great example of that, where we could talk to him, but he wouldn't do anything. And that's because we just didn't have enough recruits. But there are, I think, about 25 total characters that are like that, maybe more like 22, which is kind of annoying. But they're split between castle level 2, castle level 3, and castle level 4, for example. I just want to check something. Okay. So I don't see anything here. So one thing I know that happens eventually is that the bath updates, and if we were to leave and come back, there would be a flag on the castle. So I will use the boat briefly again. Chat can cheer. Appreciate it for about 5 seconds. There's your 5 seconds, chat. Okay, so it doesn't look like we leveled the castle. That's unfortunate. We'll get it later then. So now, if I recall, we were asked to go to the Dragon Den, which was near Icon? Seika? Maybe Seika. We're basically looking to be on the far left. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Ante. It's closer to Ante. We went to it briefly before, if you recall. The game did remind us briefly, but it has been a while. In fact, I'm curious what happens if we come over here. I mean, obviously we're not supposed to come over here, but I'm just curious. We can see anything new.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Jay. I'm gonna butcher your other part of the name, Atreides, for following. Okay, so we don't see any new characters there. Northern Checkpoint actually has a few characters we need to get before the end of the game. But that won't unlock until story reasons later. Yeah, the game for the most part is fairly linear. Like, technically we had some free roam here, but yeah, we're kind of plot gated. What's up? Nothing much. We are just going for a classic 108 stars in Suikoden. I'm trying not to spoil plot relevant things too much for people that haven't seen it before. But it is a game I've played before. Hello, Gatekeeper, and your goofy music. Beyond this point is the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, as designated by the Emperor. No one is permitted to enter. I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I request a meeting with Commander Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. Who is in your party? We have chosen random people. Chat decided they wanted to see Morgan. We have Lot, and I believe Sarah is the one you see on the right side. I have orders from the commander of the Dragon Knights to let no one in, not even the Emperor himself. Not even the Emperor? Those are very strict orders. Hello, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Now be on your way. What do you think, Tyr? Think something's happened. Let's see if we could gather some information. The nearest town is Ante to the southeast. Oh, we just came from there. So we need to figure out what happened with them. And this very suspicious stone monument, chat. Very suspicious. But unfortunately, we can't do anything with that at the moment. You see Tengar? We do not have Tengar. We have Lot. Maybe that's who you think that is. Tengar is quite something else for sure. She's definitely one of the better mages in the game.
Is that a monolith?
Oh, there we go. I was expecting the monolith at some point from chat. Oh, look at that face-to-face, chat. Oh, somebody's actually reusing the music that I associate with Milik. Interesting. Hello, owner. Trying to eat and run, eh? You scoundrel. Vincent de Bois. Actually, I don't know how to say that. I'm really terrible with those kinds of names, especially French names. No. You are mistaken. Your lack of trust is so typical of a peasant stock. What I'm trying to tell you is that I have the honor of being owed money by me for a little while. What an honor to have. Think about it. I, Vincent de Bois, of pure aristocratic extraction, will owe you money. You should be happy. Thank you, Try, for the shout-out. Don't give me that cock and bull. If you're an aristocrat, why can't you afford breakfast? Ah, that is indeed a painful question. You see, if I had some money, I'd be glad to pay you as much as I like. But unfortunately, I just gave it all away to some poor, starving children. Liar! You're no aristocrat. De Boll, maybe. Hey, what's going on? Shut up! Oh, why, it's the leader of the Liberation Army, Master Tyr. Tyr, read Tyr McDowell, son of General Tyr McDowell. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Lord Vincent de Boll, present vacationing in these parts. I have no idea, chat. Greetings, sure, or sure, I'll bet. You know what, chat? We have been nothing but smarmy to people, so I feel like I would break character to choose anything other than sure, I'll bet. Wasn't the music in 2? I do not recall. I have not played 2 in a very long time, but we'll be playing that after this one for sure. Oh, even you think I'm untrustworthy. What a sad world we live in. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. I, Vincent, am deeply wounded. And now, to ease my pain, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to pay this man for me. I am presently on my way to meet Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. As I'm in a hurry, if you'll excuse me. The way he goes, chat. What the hell was all that? Did he say he was gonna... to the Dragon Knight's domain? Excuse me, I wonder who's gonna pay for his meal. What? Lost 200 bits. That was honestly nothing, chat. Who cares? Thank you. But that swindler did say he was going to the domain of the Dragon Kings. Or excuse me, Dragon Knights. Kings is another game. Oh, that guy's apparently regretting the name choice. We'll leave him to stew in his own misery, I suppose. So our team is looking a little funky, but we'll make do, chat. We'll be fine. I'm a little worried when we get into some of the initial encounters, but once we actually get a kill, then we'll be fine, because some of these characters are really heinously underleveled still. That will not be an example of getting a kill. So for now, chat, let's progress. I know, 200? Look at that. We still have 682,000. We don't care about 200. We, like, sneeze and gamble that all the time. Gatekeeper says, "You are very persistent. I can't let you in." What a thing to say. I'm telling you who I am for your sake. Vincent here is a dear friend to Joshua's. If Joshua finds out you turned Vincent away, he'll be furious. You're new here, aren't you? There's still time to do the right thing. Flick the guy. Something like that. Flick is pretty top tier, I'm not gonna lie. I have been in this post for 5 years. Oh, I see. Last time I was here was a little over 5 years ago. Oh, how convenient, chat. Tell any more lies and you'll be sorry. Haha, he's at it again. Why, if it isn't my dearest friend, Commander Tyr. Have you business with the Dragon Knights too? Well, you're wasting your time. I'll never get past this hardhead here. But we must see Joshua. You look familiar. Why, it's Humphrey, one of the most renowned captains of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. What a mouthful. You're in the Liberation Army too? Commander Tyr, dearest friend, I have something good to tell you. Please, follow me. I like him looking around first. Oh, nostalgia. I would come to the Dragon's Knight domain to play when I was a child, so I know the area well. You can enter the domain from behind this rock. I played in this spot often as a child. This is a way in? Indeed. You're quite bright for a commoner. Wow, we just got burned, chat. Listen up, aristocratic scum. If this is an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself? Vincent Dubois says, that is a foolish question. A man of my birth would never sneak in like a common burglar. That's quite enough, gentlemen. Oh, Tyr, my dearest friend, you believe me, don't you? Good, good. I wouldn't know what to do even if you distrusted me. Well, be very careful then. It's quite dangerous inside. He's not kidding. This will probably one-shot most of our party members if I'm not careful. Anyway, there's the cave behind the rock. Enter. No, let's not enter. Let's talk to Vincent first. No, don't depend on me. This is a kind of friendship too. Well, anyway, I guess we have to proceed. So, 1 second, chat, as I get my little handy-dandy notes open again. Okay, I think we're good to go. So we could collect the treasure chests. Honestly, I don't remember any of them being of any worth whatsoever. I mean, we got like slightly better guard ring, I guess. So I can change things up. Just make Tyr unkillable. Honestly, Tyr's the only character right now. I'd feel really sad if he died. Like, in terms of, like, the party lineup. Oh, we're fighting the Sunshine King. That's kind of a problem. Let's not see the Sunshine, chat. I don't think I want that. Let's kill him to death. No Sunshine here allowed, chat. Flick the guy, bring Victor. Actually, you cannot bring Victor. He is not in the party in general. So sorry to disappoint you, but he already left for story reasons. Ooh, Humphrey. Look at you actually catching up to the right level of the dungeon. And Flick learning extra spells here will be useful in the future. Poor Morgan, he's also hilariously behind. But hey, maybe he'll actually do some damage now. In case I do need to attack. Spellcaster leveled, nice. Oh, lot. I just want to watch. I'm not going to skip it. I want to take in the level up animation, chat. Just to show you, like, how underleveled she was. Oh, she still got a while to go. What is the meows? It's annoying. Chat has chosen that sound setting. Sorry you don't like it. But I think it'll be sticking for a while anyway. This should probably be fun. Please tell me we do enough damage. Okay. I was getting worried there, chat. We were really doing nothing. Okay, we'll skip some levels. Well, it's getting a little better. Take another chest, sure.
This is getting interesting.
It is getting interesting, chat. Should probably be okay. I think Voice of the Earth works on him because he floats. 1 second. Let me change my strategy then. We'll go for the probably Deadly Fingertips to kill him. That's fine, I'll defend. The most important thing is that this enemy never gets a turn, because he will do some damage to us. So as long as I eliminate him every combat, I'm okay. Ooh, we got a crit. Fortunate. Thank you, level ups. You paid off. Does it have to trigger every second? I'm just letting you know, you are in for a bad time, because you're going to be hearing that all stream. We'll take the book, I suppose. I guess I could do this. I want to save Black Shadow for the boss, so I'll just Deadly Fingertip the other one. So we're almost about the level I want to be. Unfortunately, we got the early hell, but unfortunately some of these encounters kind of suck. I actually want to see one where it has like 4+ people, just to get our characters actually leveled to a reasonable amount. So in theory, they'll survive the boss, but probably will still die. Yeah, Lot is still extremely far behind. Take the stairs. I forget which way is treasure. Goodbye. So we're just gonna abuse the fact that the protagonist is super OP and just kind of one-shot. Spoken like a woman? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, I accidentally found the plot. My bad, chat. Hey, the cave is widened. Where are we? Humphrey ... What's the matter? Look below. Below? Whoa! Oh, that's unfortunate. We fell down here. Amelia says, what are you doing there? Who are you? Rather brazen for thieves, aren't you? We're... Tyr! You're Tyr, aren't you? Don't you remember me? It's Futch! Okay, you're gonna be one of those people. Well, chat, that is so unfortunate. So, why don't we say goodbye to that person? As they have decided that that was okay to do. I'm the one who took you to the Magician's Island on Black's back. What are you doing here? Tyr? Then you're the Liberation Army's leader? Why are these dragons sleeping? Are they always like this? ... exclamation mark. What business does the Liberation Army have in our domain? Aren't you gonna answer my question? I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I would like to see Commander Joshua. ... All right, now that you've seen what's happened here, I must report to Sir Joshua. Thank you. I'm Milia, Deputy Commander of the Dragon Knights. Thank you, Lady Milia. Please, lead us. When you emerge from this cave, you'll see the Palace of the Dragon Knights. I'll run on ahead of you and inform Sir Joshua of your arrival. Let's go, Futch. Okay, I actually want to backtrack slightly. Hopefully we're able to do so. Let's go see what that other passageway was. Easy enough, chat. Do these dragons make elephant noises too? Maybe. Unfortunately, at the moment, they're sleeping. So we'll try to talk to them, see what happens. Just a treasure chest. Got the power gloves. Power bonus? I mean, I guess we can equip it on Humphrey. He's only going to attack. Really not a downside to this. What's his power out now? 159? Pretty solid. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like Humphrey is like pretty tanky, but like Flick is just as tanky, but has better spells, better skill, better magic. I mean, I guess Humphrey's slightly better defense, but yeah, kind of disappointing overall. Humphrey's not exactly top tier. Let's go ahead and end these fools. I will say, chat, I wasn't going to talk about it, but we might as well talk about it since I'm backtracking. I think that is the fastest I've had to ban somebody in a while that wasn't a bot. I'm actually genuinely trying to remember the last time I banned somebody. I'm really struggling there. We got a window setting from a random battle. Excuse me? I didn't even know that could happen. Well, getting 100% in this game would be very interesting then. I don't know, chat. I'll apologize for the behavior. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of these things are floating. So I might have actually needed to switch into Lightning Rune. So why don't we do that, chat? I'm actually going to backtrack and get the Lightning Rune. I usually like Earth Magic, but this might be one of the few areas I don't end up using it. I think the final boss is also not super great to use Earth on, unless you have the Mother Earth Rune. But we'll probably set up for that, I think. Sorry about that, chat. We'll backtrack from here while we're not too far away. Because I think it's just easier to go fix my runes then. Well, that was a weird encounter to end up in. We'll bribe to get away. We don't really need to do that battle. Yeah, just in case we can't get like Lightning Rune, that's why I'm going back. It's not like I'm low on spells or anything. I will probably rest on the way out, but other than that, we'll just continue as normal. Because I don't think Voice of the Earth will hit them. I'm gonna do that as a test, but I don't think it does. We'll use Deadly Fingertips. That should be fun. Okay, so we're definitely more than leveled for this area. Let's go ahead and teleport back out. Speaking of which, It's probably good that I left anyway, and I'll tell you why. I didn't buy any escape talismans. Considering we don't have Stallion, I should probably do that. It would ultimately still save me time to go back. Oh, baited by the staircase again, chat. Oh, Magi Lubot, you're not supposed to be on. Ignore the Magi Lubot. Oh, so there is a lightning crystal here. Instead of equip it. Okay. Probably don't need this many guard rings. I think I'm gonna get another increase soon. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the earth crystals for now. Let's get 2 more lightning crystals and we should be good to go. Yeah, briefly you were. It was not intentional. I don't think there's anything else I really need here. I'll leave the earth crystal in their inventory. I think that's probably okay. This should be good for now. I think the problem is, like, Earth Rune is really good, but unfortunately we're fighting a lot of floating enemies, so we're not able to take advantage of it. I'll leave the crystals there in case I need to swap out. But I'm just taking a look around. Probably put the rest of these items away, since I don't think we'll be getting another character for a little bit of time. I might have been a little overzealous with spare guard rings between the sessions. Let's just put them away for now. Goodbye, Old Book Volume 5. We don't really need you right now. Guard robe, that's fine. Window setting 3, we'll deal with you later. Get rid of some of the earth crystals. Probably fine. Okay. That's looking pretty good. In fact, let me just put the other guard ring away, just in case. Let me just reorient myself for 1 second. Yeah, we should be good to go. Easy peasy, chat. So we're just gonna go down a floor, rest, and we'll go back to where we were before. Which we should see a big increase of spells on most of the characters, actually. Oh, Lot actually unlocked the final spell level. Interesting. It's actually pretty useful for her to get. That will speed up a boss fight later. Like, no joke, it's a difference between doing like 500 damage or like 1200 damage. It's a very noticeable difference. So I'm glad that we went back and rested, I guess. We are getting closer to a boss, I suppose. I was gonna say, you know what we're gonna do, chat? I don't want to look at that person's name. Let's just replay a previous follow.
You're wide open!
But thank you, Roxas, for following. Vincent seems to not be here, but that's fine. Shouldn't stop our overall plan. Ooh, yeah, these fights we can't run from. I'll just use another hell here. Should be fine. So again, all these level ups have just made our front line a lot more resistant to magic attacks. Humphrey, unfortunately, is probably going to explode, as is Morgan, but Flick should basically survive most things. Overall, he's just a better tank than Humphrey, even though Humphrey has more defense. And that's just due to the fact that magic is resisted by the magic stat, as well as influencing damage dealt. We're still not quite able to run away. Fine. We'll pay to leave. We got a lot of money. And fortunately, we weren't too far from where we were earlier. Let's see what happens if we interact with the dragon, since chat was curious. Okay, since the game is really, really convinced we should do a combat encounter, I will humor it, chat. Thank you, random crit. That'll save me some time. 2 random crits. Nice. I'm sorry, what was that noise? Sure. I mean, I guess that's closer than elephant? Question mark? I guess. We'll give them points there, I suppose. Yeah, it was reptilian-esque. It was close-ish. I love the music playing. There's nothing here. It feels like it's like this grand announcement, and it's just there's nothing here, John. Anyway, oh hello. We're gonna fight mirages, or maybe the game will think we're about to fight some mirages. Oh, Flick actually outsped me? That's crazy. Chat, why is Flick so good? Yeah, it is inconsistent how often it tries to make the sound effects, and also what animal they are. Now that is a big experience jump, so probably for the best that we did that. Again, our back row looking pretty tanky, chat, not gonna lie. Lot potentially learning new spells with every level up. Let's go see, what did they call it? The Palace of the Dragons? The dragons too, if they don't wake up, we may never fly again. Who starts a sentence with our dragons too? What? Wonder what's wrong with Futch. He's been a bit morose since the time he stood guard. Oh, here's a character, not super hard to miss, but we found him, chat. Fuma says, so you found me. Must have remarkable powers of vision to find me. You're wearing bright red, Fuma, come on. But I can obliterate my very presence and become a shadow. A red shadow. You must be, the leader of the Liberation Army, I see. My name is Fuma, follower of the Ninja Way. Please, let me join you as a member of the Liberation Army. Sure. Honored, sir. Hey chat, we're getting ever closer to the number of characters that we're looking to have. Not bad music here. Unfortunately, nothing of interest on the left side. And I believe if we were looking for healing, it's somewhere on the right. Oh, oops, I triggered plot. I thought that was a room ahead of us, chat. Whoops. Lilia says, Sir Joshua, these are the men I was telling you about. Oops, chat. I mean, I'm not wrong. I think we can get healing here, but that's not what I was hoping to do first. Joshua says, Humphrey, it's you, is it? Been a long time. Yes. I was so worried about you. After that incident at Kaleka, you vanished without a trace. Ooh. So look at that, chat. We're getting lore. We've been to Kaleka. We saw that it was destroyed, so Humphrey was involved with that, apparently. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army. So, you're Commander Tyr. I'm Joshua, Commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I have heard a great deal about the Liberation Army. I have come to discuss an important matter with you. Important matter? What is it? Need your help, please. Please let me fly on a dragon, chat. We gotta ask. On a dragon? I don't know if... Is there a problem? Something to do with their sleep, perhaps? So, you've seen them. Tried to keep it a secret by barring the gates, but... A few months ago, the dragons fell asleep. They're not awakened since. We've tried everything we could think of, but to no avail. Never awakened? At the moment, the Knights of the Dragon's Den are completely powerless. We brought many doctors here, but not one was able to cure them. We sent a man to look for Lucian, who people call the Holy Doctor, but he's apparently disappeared. So, you think that Lucian could cure the dragons? He's the finest doctor in the land. He could probably find a cure. Dear, this is our chance. Don't oppose a favor. ... question mark? It's nothing, never mind. Unfortunately, chat, in order to progress, we do have to swap characters. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to somebody in this party. Haven't really decided who. I'll think about it. Lilia says, damn, didn't think it would turn out this way. Didn't think so indeed. Window settings 2. Hear the sleeping dragons. We need the help of the great doctor. Just sleep in the bed. Assert dominance more, chat. Oh, I was wondering if we could walk out the door there. Let's see. We, the Knights of the Dragon's Den, have always dealt with the Imperials as equals and vice versa. But recently, their attitude towards us, ... On our Master Joshua's arm is the Dragon Rune, one of the 27 true runes. That's why he never grows old. It is also his curse. Okay. Hello, character that looks different from the others. Krutz, You're Humphrey, aren't you? Commander of the 100-man corps in the days? What's going on? Back then you fought for Barbarossa against my master, Emperor Gil, and now you turn against Barbarossa? Wishy-washy, aren't we? In those days, I believed in the Emperor. Then why are you now in the Liberation Army? Change of heart? I haven't changed. The one who changed is... Krutz, I have a request. Request for me, a former foe? Our forces are still vastly inferior to the Imperial Army. We need all the support we can muster. You were Gale Rugner's greatest general. You could be a great help. Please join us. ... My only master is Gale Rugner. But if this is an opportunity to kill Barbarossa, the killer of my master, then it's an appealing thought. Alright, I'm with you, Master Tyr. Rich joins us on the promise of murder. Soldiers of the Liberation Army must all be tired. Would you like to rest? I was thinking she was on the right side of the upstairs. I forgot she was on the ground floor. So we'll go ahead and rest. Unfortunately, chat, we have to say goodbye to one of our party members. Let's think about it. I don't think I got escape talismans after I said that. So I'm glad we did that. We need to go back anyway. We'll consider that a return trip, chat. Oops. Baited again by the stairs. Actually, what I should probably do... Go to the 4th floor. I guess I could get rid of Morgan. He's just kind of okay. He's kind of like worst pawn. I mean, I guess his counter rune is more interesting, but his skill total is terrible. So, I think he's gonna be the character I miss the least in the party. Goodbye, Morgan. Hello, Lucian. We're probably gonna arm with the lightning crystal. All these short-range attackers. So we'll put Tyr in the front again, I guess. I mean, Sarah's so tanky, honestly. she could also go up there, chat. So I guess we'll upgrade Lucian briefly. It's not super important that we do it. It's just mostly we'll play with him until we can get an opportunity to swap naturally. Now, there's one other point I also need to swap, and that is a little further down the line, where we're actually going to be bringing in all the blacksmiths. That'll be a good old fun time, chat. Wow, he comes with all the medicines and a sacrificial Buddha. Okay. I mean, I know what I'm gonna give him. It's not gonna be any more armor. However, I will give him something that buffs his magic. It's a lot of medicine, chat. We're gonna give Sarah some, because we know she was basically immortal. Tyr, we should never give it to. Give it to Humphrey, maybe. Give him, like, a basic medicine, maybe. I could just leave it as is, actually. We'll make him slightly more defensive and more magically oriented, but he's still gonna explode if anything looks at him funny. Anyway, I think we're good to go. Kinda nice that you get a free sacrificial Buddha, though. Pretty good item. Normally, you would not bother with those, because you would want to do weapon level ups over those, but now that we have infinite money, it doesn't really matter. Still pretty good. I don't know why these aren't in order that we unlock them. That actually really bothers me. Guess we'll go to the fortress. Plus, I forgot to get talismans. Whoops. Oh well. We'll just have to live without them then. Okay, let's advance the plot, chat. You are Master Lucian. I had no idea you were a member of the Liberation Army. Please, sir, will you take a look at our dragons? Of course. How are they, Master Lucian? This isn't a disease. They've been poisoned with sleeping poison. Not a disease? No. Somebody gave them poison. I had a feeling somebody sneaked into our domain. Is there a cure? I can prepare an antidote, but I will need certain ingredients. Moonlight weed, black dragon orchid, and... what is the other ingredient? We'll leave it till later. First get those two. Well, chat, that... okay, when you're asking a doctor for ingredients and he doesn't want to tell you what one of the ingredients is, it's not a good sign, chat. It's not a good sign. Commander Tyr, should be some moonlight weed in Seek Valley. Seek Valley? Sir Joshua, the only dragons awake are Futch's Black and my own Thrash. I will take Tyr and his men to Seek Valley on Thrash. Good luck, Amelia. Commander Tyr, let's hurry to Seek Valley. I guess I'll wait here for the ingredients. Well, I'm glad we equipped him, chat. Commander Tyr, Thrash is out front. Lucian leaves party. Lilia joins party. Lilia, do you at least have a rune? You don't. Lilia, can you at least hit mid-range? You can. Lilia, I'm gonna have you just be the frontline fodder. I just want the protagonist to live. And given that you don't have a rune and your magic score is absolutely atrocious, it is what it is. Good thing I moved some of those medicines off, right, chat? That would have been annoying. I mean, I guess I could give her a crystal. I guess. Well, she's level 52 and that's all she has. Oof. Chat, just oof. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna make the front row earth crystals and the back row will be lightning. How's that, chat? We'll mix it up a little bit. So unfortunately, we need to swap them out. This is ridiculous. I thought she at least came with the rune. Disappointing, chat. Very disappointing. I mean, she's level 52, but she's terrible. I mean, just look at her stats. She came in with leather armor and wooden shield. She's got as much power as the protagonist, none of the skill, a third of the magic, barely more defense, worse luck, worse speed. Not a good character, chat. Just shake your head. I think maybe the chefs might have better stats than her. Maybe. The only advantage is she's a higher level than normal, I suppose. Speaking of which, I want to check something now that we have another character. No. We're not ready yet. So anyway, let's go down a floor. I'm not gonna be really hung up on her stuff. I might give her a couple sacrificial Buddhas as, like, cannon fodder stuff, but that'll be about it, chat, to be real with you. So we had pretty good elemental coverage, at least. So 2 lightning, 2 earth. Probably good enough. The only thing I'm going to give her, chat, are wing boots, so she actually might be able to attack. Actually, ninja suit's also not too bad. Anything that gives her speed, really, so she's less useless. I think we can all agree is probably a step in the right direction. I'll not bother with the Chaos Shield with her. She's not going to stick around too long. We'll probably sub her out as soon as we get a chance. But we'll put a Buddha on her, just because. Who knows? Maybe with this defense, she won't die instantly. We'll see. I mean, at least she'll take 50 less from melee, I guess. I can't believe I forgot to get the escape talismans again. Oh well. Might as well go back. I'm just thinking ahead, and I keep thinking, my plan is I usually have Stallion when I play, chat. So, like, it doesn't even enter my mind that I need this item. I'm just so used to having it. We'll give Lot a couple of escapes. That should be good enough. Okay, back to plot. So they said the dragon was outside. I believe they mean outside of the castle, not the cave. So we'll be going to the fortress again. And from there, we're gonna go to Seek Valley. Master Tyr, let's fly to Seek Valley on my Thrash. Yeah, it's kind of important we have an escape talisman here. It would honestly save us over 4 minutes. Like, even me bumbling that, it's still faster for me to have done that. Because otherwise, chat, look at this animation we have to sit through. Yeah, we are definitely going to escape talisman, blinking mirror, and then, adios out of here. Yeah, we got the dragon fin. Now, if it puts me here, it's also not the worst thing in the world. This is Seek Valley. I don't see anything that looks like moonlight weed. Must go deep. Oh, we must go deeper in the valley, question mark. What if we were to phrase the question? What if phrase it more like, must we go deeper in the valley? Like, more of a question. Master robe attained. Actually don't think it's worth equipping at all. Oh wait, it gives auto health. Ooh. Is that worth getting rid of? Wait, Sarah can have that? I'm kind of tempted. Okay, chat, hold on. What's her magic? 131? What's it without the guard robe? Ooh, that's kind of a big drop. I don't know if I want that. Maybe for casual encounters. That's a shame. Oh, only she can wear it. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess it could make her an unkillable tank. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on the wall there. So these enemies are kind of nasty. But fortunately, we have a high-level Milia, so she raises our party level slightly. This place is kind of a nightmare, not gonna lie. A lot of the paths look the same. So it's gonna be a lot of backtracking, potentially. I am so happy I remembered that the treasure chest was on the left. So from here on, I don't remember which way to go, but I'm gonna guess that this leads to treasure as well. Hopefully. Hello, Wyvern. How difficult are you to kill is the question. Do Rainstorm and all Deadly Fingertips to the Wyvern. Might be worth killing, chat. I'm gonna save Hell for a bit later in the dungeon. I figured we go for the insta-kill here. The fact that it works on basically everything is kind of insane. Decent damage. Almost enough to level, which is kind of silly. Aha. So chat, I'm gonna let you know. This character we can see here, we cannot get them until we have another free slot in our party. I want them so bad, chat. I want them so bad. You have no idea. Who are you people? What do you want? If you got no business with me, go away. Recruit. Liberation Army, you fellows still lack power to change the world. If only this castle were a little bigger. So he won't join us because A, we don't have a big enough castle. So that's proof we only have castle level 3 and not castle level 4. But he also will not join us unless we recruit every other blacksmith and bring them with us to talk to this guy. So because he is here and he will not join us, we will not get the max level weapons, which is painful. It is painful. It is painful. We'll have to come back for him. But I just wanted to show where he was. Yeah, chat, like, if you thought our weapons were stupid now, you just wait. Like, I think the protagonist weapon goes from 91 to 150. Like, that's how big of a damage jump the next weapon levels are, chat. It's actually insane. It'll make melee completely worth it. Oh, I saw the chest too late. So if I remember correctly, this one is also a little bit of a difficulty jump. I think the intent is that you would have a character that could kind of deal with this kind of encounter by now. But hopefully we'll get through it without too many issues. Justin, what is the most Pierce Smith? Apparently. No soot to be found. Oh, that was worth like no XP. That wasn't worth it. Oh wait, protagonist leveled once. Okay, that was worth it. So anyway, chat, before we can save... What the hell? Anyway, suddenly boss. We are going to be doing Voice of the Earths on this boss repeatedly. See how much damage we do here with Ball of Lightning, for example. Hello, Master of None. Hope you're doing well. $726 damage. That's serious damage, chat. My 49's okay. I think he might be weak to Earth. Could see him losing the crystals. Giant extendy arms, chat. I think we got this. I'll do Clay Guardian. Actually, no, let's not even do that. Let's just do normal attack here. Raging Blow, and we'll do one more Ball of Lightning. This might be the kill. Honestly, the boss doesn't have an insane amount of health. And the Voice of Earth did do a lot of damage there. Thank you, Try, for giving a shout out to Master of None. So for a boss fight, pretty tame, chat. We're kind of wrecking it. Now it's just down to the crystal core. Another Voice of the Earth, why not? I feel like it hasn't even had a turn or anything. I feel like this has been pretty one-sided, chat. So we got a pretty solid team. Whenever you have at least 2 spellcasters, you're in for a pretty easy time versus bosses. We happen to have 4 spellcasters, because I consider Flick a spellcaster. You can see that damage is insane. So kind of glad I swapped back to Earth, actually. That ended up doing quite a bit of damage. So I think the call was like Lightning for the journey there, but Earth for... Or excuse me. Yeah, Earth for the boss, but lightning for the journey there isn't too bad. Hopefully it'll die soon. Oh, it's actually attacking. That's unfortunate. Hopefully this doesn't kill anybody. Oh, that didn't do that much damage, actually. I think we got this, chat. I still have 2 more Voices of the Earth. Basically, we're just gonna dunk on this boss. I'm actually just gonna regular attack this. I think we should be fine. We've been saving all of our Black Shadows just for this fight. So we could just kind of go ham on it. So hopefully this Voice of the Earth ends up doing the killing blow. Ooh, it didn't. Oh well. Also, just think about how unfair Hellion would be here, chat. Oh, an actual crit? Nice. 2 crits. Still not dead, though. Okay, I'm getting a little concerned. I thought the boss fight would be over by now. We're only at, like, 1/5 health. It's fine. Our last Voice of the Earth, please die. I love that Tyr, by the way, chat, still has 447 health. Can we talk about how much of a monster he is? Why is he taking so little from the boss? This is just unfair. Chat, what a cheater. Okay, there we go. Finally got the boss clear. It only took all of our magic. Anyway, we should be able to run from all encounters since we've leveled. Even Milia leveled. Sarah leveling's good news. Nice. 70,000 bits, we'll take that. Cyclone Crystal. If I remember correctly, this is just an empowered version of the Wind Crystal. So sort of like how there's like the Mother Earth rune on Hellion. This would allow you to have stronger wind magic. Now, wind magic isn't terrible. It actually has something... Its final level spell, I think, on Cyclone does, depending on the game, as I said, it's very different between the games. Usually it does 500 to enemies, 500 for healing, or it could be full heal, or it could do 300. But either way, it's a pretty big nuke for wind. It's one of the few ways wind will actually end up doing a lot of damage. Hello, Mateus. Hopefully you're doing well. We are almost done with the Dragon Den, actually. We are in the middle of Seek Valley. And all we gotta do is find the prize. Joke's on the enemy. We can run from every encounter. Gold necklace. Do we have anybody that can even wear that? I don't even know. Be real with you, chat. No. I think Gon and any of the other animal characters can use it, but not the humans. Glad you made it here before Mayhem. Well, hopefully you end up enjoying it later. Lick says, could this be the Moonlight Weed? Probably. That's Moonlight Weed, all right. It's used as a restorative. I like every time she shows up, it just immediately plays the villain theme. What an announcement. Who's that? Come on out. Flick, come on. Who else would it be at this point? It's always Wendy. It's like thinking it's not Team Rocket in the Pokemon cartoon. Like, come on. Of course it is. I'm impressed that you made it this far, but I can't let you leave with that Moonlight Weed. Wherever you are, we had a rough time getting here. We're taking the stuff. Oh my, what an energetic young man. But I'm talking to Tyr right now, so please, be quiet. Tyr, you must be getting tired of this Liberation Army game. You will give me the rune on your right hand. The Soul Eater. Don't look so angry, Tyr. I won't force you to give it up. I have something more elegant in mind. Come on out, Ted. Hey, chat, we get to see Ted again. Look at that, chat. If you put bets on the beginning of the game, whether or not he'd be alive or dead, I think you would have lost that bet, chat. Checkmate. It's been a long time, Tyr. You sure were cruel to leave me behind on my own. But I forgive you. We're old friends. Now, will you give me back the rune I lent you? I was able to live 300 years because of that rune, so I need it. Please, give it back. Return Soul Eater, don't return Soul Eater. Chat, no.
What?
We can't give
What
this up.
can this
Listen, this thing is so OP. Sorry, Ted. You're just gonna have to die now. The rune. Uh-oh, chat. It's forcing us to use it. Uh-oh, chat. Ted's dot-dot-dotting us and the music changed. Not a good sign. Dot-dot-dot. Can you hear me? I don't have much time. A strange connection remains between the rune and the one who carried it. That is me. I'm speaking to you through the rune. Thank you for clarifying, Ted. My body has been taken over by Wendy's Conqueror rune. It's no longer mine. The Conqueror rune will eventually take over my soul as well. And that is why I must hurry. Tear, you must promise to forgive me for what I'm about to do. Uh-oh, chat. Not a good sign. What was that? Ted, hurry up and take the Soul Eater. Please, Tear, give me back my rune, or else I'll take it back by force. I will not give you the Soul Eater. Alright, I'll give it to you. Chat, we're not giving him the Soul Eater. Oh, so you plan to fight Ted? You kill your father, send your servant Gremio to his death, and now you want to fight your best friend. How sinful you are. Soul Eater, I spent 300 years with you. I know all about you, the meaning of your curse, your evil intentions. On the day I lost my home, you stole the souls of everyone I knew in this world. During 300 years of wandering, you caused a great many wars and plundered countless souls, including Odessa's, and Tyr's father's, and Gremio's. You took them all. You steal the souls of those closest to your master, and grow in power. Ted, what are you talking about? Hurry up and get the Soul Eater. Uh-oh, chat, the sad music's playing. Having the Soul Eater near me has given me power. Just enough power to move my own body. Now, Soul Eater, I command you as your former master. Take my soul now. Uh-oh, chat. Say goodbye to Ted. Now we've got a formal explanation of how the Soul Eater works. And as you imagined, we have unlocked the final tier of the Soul Eater. But unfortunately, that is going to be at the cost of Ted's life. Good. That's good. Who needs a body that can't be controlled? I now return the 300 years of life that you gave me, Soul Eater. Damn it! Unbelievable! I'll have to... Detestable creature! I'll take that rune from you someday. The way she goes, chat. Don't look like that, Tyr. I chose my path. I think it's farewell for sure this time. Take care. Live your life to the fullest. For my sake, too. ... chat. And he's gone. This must be moonlight weed. Well, Millie is like, she's just like, K. It just immediately goes back to the plot. Thank you, Milia. Thank you for caring about the other characters. I mean, I guess it's true that she doesn't know who these characters are, but it's still kind of funny. Who'd have thought to pick a flower would be this eventful? Exactly, chat. Everyone is waiting. Let's hurry and take some home. Obtain moonlight weed. But at what cost, chat? Yeah, we are not walking on the way back, chat. However, we will briefly take a look at our rune. So we've now unlocked Judgment, which will be an amazing ability for later. But for now, let's use that Escape Talisman. What a time saver, chat. That was at least 2 minutes we eliminated on the walk. Feel pretty proud about that. Even botching the Escape Talismans earlier didn't matter. Big time save. We still have one left over for later, too. Okay, chat. So you get to do a big guess. We have 2 out of the, I think, 3 ingredients, right? We had one that I think the Dragon Lord, I don't know what to call him, the leader of the Dragon Knights, was probably going to procure. We got the Moonlight Weed, and then the mysterious one that they didn't want to talk about what it was. So chat, why don't you put your guess in the chat, what you think it is we need for the final ingredient. See if you guessed correctly. So for now, let's rest out. We'll do a save as chat ponders the difficult question of what is the final ingredient to cure the dragons? Let's go ahead and save. DK for it. Apparently we're playing some Donkey Kong, chat. So anyway, let's talk to these 2, I suppose. You're back, Milia. Yes, sir. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Sir Joshua. Here is the Moonlight Weed. Next, we need the Black Dragon Orchid, ready to go anywhere in the world for it. But there's a problem. What is it? Butch went alone to Gregminister Palace to get it. The only place where one can attain the Black Dragon Orchid is the floating garden at Gregminister. I shouldn't have mentioned it in front of him. Child sacrificed Lucian's life in Elephant's voice box. Chat's already going crazy with it. Now we're taking control of Futch, actually. I think this is one of the few times in a Suikoden game where you play as a character that is not you. Okay, wait here, Black. I'll be right back. So I'm not able to enter the menu, but I am able to control him. Look at that power walk he has, chat. What a god. Yeah, I love the atmosphere of the Gregminister Palace. It's gone a little more sinister since we were last here, as you can see. Somebody's bound to find me if we go any further. Okay, so let's explore our surroundings. Damn, there's so many that I don't know which one is the Black Dragon Orchid. Is it the one that looks like a dragon head and is in front of you? This one looks most like the one Lucian described. Ooh, Barbrossa's here, chat. You're right. That is the Black Dragon Orchid. Who is it? That is my question, young man. You must be aware that this is the Imperial Garden. You're the Emperor. I never thought I'd run into a flower thief in a sleepless night. Judging from your outfit, you must be a Dragon Knight. Yes, Your Highness. I'm Futch, Dragon Knight 9th class. An apprentice. And what might you be doing here? I came to get a black orchid, Your Highness. Please, let me go. I really need this orchid to wake up the other dragons. Dragons? It must be windy again. Young man, you must leave immediately. You'll let me go? Hurry, while I'm still feeling generous. Yes, Your Highness. I love how I control him. Disrespect him. We better hurry back, chat. Oh, we can't interact with anything else. Anyway, let's try leaving. Phew. Oh, was that really the Emperor? Must have been. That sheer presence. He sure was different from all those rumors. He let me go and... Oh, well. Now that I have the Black Dragon Orchid, I better hurry home. Right, Black? Oh, there you go. The elephant strikes again, chat. Oh, I'm just in time. Who are you? I've already got the Black Dragon Orchid. Bye. I love that, chat. Just bye. He just pieces out. What an uncouth boy. You should be punished. Uh-oh, chat. I don't think we like her version of punish. Ah! Dragon goes, bruh! In giant elephant sounds. Uh-oh, chat. Dragon got zapped out of the sky. Futch? Futch? Are you alright? Futch? Wake up, Fudge. I must be back. The Black Dragon Orchid. It appears you're awake. Huh? What? Oh, where am I? Where's the Orchid? Don't worry. When we found you unconscious in the forest, you had the Black Dragon Orchid in your hand. We had a hard time prying it loose. I see. Then the dragons? Yes. I made the antidote from the 3 ingredients and gave them to the dragons. Uh-oh, chat. But chat, we only got 2 ingredients, chat. What's the 3rd ingredient? They should be awakening soon. Thank God. ... Dr. Lucian, what was the 3rd ingredient? Shake your head, chat. You know something terrible is gonna happen. Oh, the 3rd ingredient? Is something the matter? Uh-oh, chat, it's playing the sad music. It's not a good sign. Joshua ... us. I'll tell you. The 3rd ingredient was a dragon's liver. And it came from... Triple exclamation mark, chat. Not my... Black. I'm afraid that when we found him, Black was already dead. Hate me if you want, but we had no choice. But... Black... Rest in peace, Dragonphant. Commander Tyr, Joshua's dragons have awakened. Let us go to Joshua's quarters to draw up an alliance pact between the Liberation Army and the Dragon Knights. Chris is thinking they stole the kidney. I mean, maybe. They could have taken his kidney too. They're like, let's not tell him about the 4th ingredient. And you wouldn't be wrong. You should agree to help us now. You're right, he hasn't committed to an alliance yet. Sir Tyr, the dragons will now... Commander Tyr, on behalf of the Dragon Knights, I thank you. Well then, Joshua. It looks like we'll be fighting together again, side by side, but against a different enemy this time. Commander Tyr, the Dragon Knights will join you to defeat the Empire. Joshua joins. Now we can finally return to Duckburg Castle. I can't stand the smell of dragons. Shake your head, chat. He doesn't like dragons. Get out of here. Humphrey, I have a request. Request? Come in, Fudge. You know what this is about, Fudge. Yes, sir. A dragon knight who has lost his dragon must leave the dragon's den. Now that you have lost Black, I cannot keep you here. Wow, chat. If you lose the dragon, it's all over. GG. Fired forever. No more dragons. I understand, sir. Black probably died to save my life. Fudge, don't blame yourself. I'm alright. I just want to believe that Black saved me. Humphrey, will you take Fudge with you? I won't have to worry about him if he's with you. I understand. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I know, he basically said, like, yeah, I know you lost the thing that you've grown up with for basically all of your life, but, we're kicking you out, and we don't ever really want to see you again. He's your problem now, Liberation Army. Super cold, chat, super cold. Commander Tyr, when war breaks out, we'll rush to your aid. Master Tyr, Master Lucian wanted to return, so we're about to fly him home on a dragon. Would you and the rest of your men like a ride too? Yes. Yes, we're gonna go back that way. Fine. I'll be waiting out front with Thrash. Fudge, take care. Someday you may be able to return. What do you mean, someday? What does that mean? Yes, sir. Hey, don't look so depressed. I'll teach you how to use a sword. Fudge joins. He joins, but not joins our party, apparently. Well, anyway, Fudge is our problem now. So we're gonna do one last big check, but that's all I really wanted to do in terms of plot. I might advance the dialogue a little further, but we will not be continuing with more areas. Sorry, DK Fort. I'm gonna overwrite your save file. Yeah, we actually made amazing time. I thought that was going to take much longer to do, to be honest with you. Master Tyr, if you're ready, I will fly you home on Thrash. I like how she says, if I'm ready. Oh, Dragonphants back. But then she immediately automatically forces us to take the dragon, chat. Get wrecked, apparently. Oh, happy music. You're so inappropriate right now. Okay, chat, we're going to use the boat one more time because I just want to check something. Hey, we did it, chat. So for people just coming in, we got the banner. That is the signatory. We're at castle level 4. Every character that is not story related is now recruitable. So we're going to go on a magical journey. But first, we got to advance the plot a little bit. What are you talking about? Don't you trust my instincts? Your instincts? Don't make me laugh. Thanks to your instincts, we almost got captured by the Imperials, remember? Yeah, the reason why we didn't get the castle earlier, as I said before, Kasumi is one of the characters that left. Kryn has left. Victor has left. So they didn't count towards the castle until just now. I wasn't quite myself that time. What's the problem here? I'm saying that I have a hunch. He's a spy for sure. That's why he won't talk. It doesn't necessarily mean he's a spy. What's going on here? Oh, welcome back, Sir Flick and Master Tyr. How ladylike you try to be in front of Tyr. But for you, it's a lost cause. Kasumi does all the exclamation marks as Kasumi gets called out. Watch your mouth, you rat. What the... Anyway, chat, we gotta advance the plot a little more. You're back. Is your meeting with the Dragon Knights a success? Uh-huh. ... question mark. Did you manage to secure an alliance? Don't worry, medical officer. It's just that Humphrey could be a little friendlier to others. Uh-huh. By the way, who is this silent fellow here? Kasumi and Kryn captured him hanging around the castle. He refuses to say anything. We're waiting for you to come back and decide what to do with him. Taggart says, Tyr, are you the Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army? Thank goodness. Now I can complete my mission for Master Warren. I kept silent because I was under strict orders not to speak to anyone until I met you face to face. Azim Haziel, who took over the northern defenses after Teal McDowell, has recently begun to apply extreme pressure on the rebel factions. He's looking for a comeback. My Master Warren is a famous man of wealth in the north, long respected even by the Imperials, but as a man of honor and generosity, he harbored many fugitives in his mansion. As a result, his home was surrounded by Kasim Haziel and his troops. Master Warren and Sir Victor, who just happened to have dropped by, fought hard against the Imperials, but they were eventually captured and taken prisoner. Uh-oh, chat, we lost Victor. This is what Master Warren told me to tell you. Commander Tyr, Victor is one of our most powerful soldiers. Is he, though? Right, chat? Is he? Is he? I'm pretty sure Laundry Lady's better. AKA Sarah. Lot's better. Lucian's probably better. Hellian's better. Luke's better. Flick's better. Just saying, chat. This is a pretty big list before I get to Victor. I mean, granted, I don't think he's in the bottom 50 or anything, but, Warren, despite his wealth, is an honorable man with a large following. We must go and rescue them. At present, Kazim Haziel's troops number more than 8,000. Why do we... I like how they say this like this is supposed to be scary. They do know we had, like, 16,000 or something like that last time, right? Like, between 12 and 16,000. And we've only gone up in troop numbers since then, I'm pretty sure. And they're a trained army, whereas we're just a ragtag bunch. Guys, we have fire spears and magic users. We have nothing to worry about. Commander Tyr, despite its name, Liberation Army is not yet a unified army. To continue fighting in the future, we need to give the troops some proper military training. I don't know. I agree. We'll go with I agree. Let me make the necessary preparations. I suggest you retire now, Commander Tyr. You have a busy day ahead of you. Okay. So, I'm not sure what will advance the plot. We have to be very careful. I don't actually want to start the plot. So we are going to be going on a magical journey. I just want to check one thing, chat. So this is the other way you could tell if the castle's upgraded and you forgot. The bath does change. But honestly, other than that, the castle layout is pretty much exactly the same. I don't even think any new rooms are formed. What do you have to say about this, O'Neill? Nope, she has no hints to give us. So whenever she doesn't have hints, that means that we have to do something in the castle to progress. So for now, let's use the elevator, go to the first floor, save, and see if we could go... Oops, I went to the basement. We'll go see if we can talk to Matthew, since we're going to have very limited opportunities to do that and not trigger the plot, and we need him to write us a letter for another character. Not like a big spoiler, but we need him to do that. And if we get too far into the plot, the other character becomes unrecruitable, because they'll want us to do the final battle, which is not something we want. Let's talk to him real quick. We made a safety save. Hopefully we're able to do so. Well, this is promising. We might be able to get it here. Change party members. Ooh, but he didn't offer us anybody here. That's a little concerning. Okay, let's eject everybody from the party. Oh! Chat's gonna need to make some interesting choices in the near future. I'm gonna get rid of everybody. And we are going to bring in all the blacksmiths, chat. The time has come. It is blacksmith power. I need somebody with the holy rune to join us, which I think one of the blacksmiths already has, so I think I thought ahead on this one. Oh, I'm so happy I thought ahead on that one, chat. That would have been so annoying. You have no idea. Because we have to go back the way I came, if you're not aware. But we have to do it with a much worse party. Why do I not see the other character? I must have missed him earlier. So we have one free slot, I believe, chat. So if there's somebody you want to see joined into the party, this is your only free choice. For now. We're going to switch out the blacksmiths, though. Unfortunately, I am blind and I missed his portrait somewhere. Where is he? Is he really on the third page? I'm looking for Mose. Oh, there's Mose. I see him in the party list. Chat wants Lorelei. Sure. So because we have all the blacksmiths here, or at least we have 4 of them, I believe this is enough to do one of their special attacks. This is also one of the very few parts in the game in which we have a completely open party. I'm not going to upgrade them too much, since we're going to be getting rid of the blacksmiths immediately. But chat, I want you to think, because we're going to have a discussion before we swap games, what characters you potentially want to see, because I believe this is one of the few last times I will be required to do anything else. So I guess I'll bring them with us for now. Probably okay. If they don't have any runes at all, I should probably just give them something. Oops, I went to the wrong floor. My bad, chat. I could even give them the water runes, honestly. I don't think it matters. But as long as they have some spells, I think it's better than nothing. We'll go for maybe a wind crystal on one of them. Though I wish I could see who's missing a crystal. Mies doesn't have one. I'm gonna say, sadly, Moss has one of the higher magic scores of the party. Moose is, like, okay with it. Okay. Sure, we'll give her a fire crystal, because why not? We'll give him a wind crystal, and we'll also get a lightning crystal from Mies. No, I'm missing earth, I think. Something like this, chat. Sure. We'll play with this super crazy party for a while. Oh, you can't say we don't have elemental coverage. Okay, so the goal here, chat, is to not die, which is going to be easier said than done, because I think everybody here is going to explode as soon as anything fights them. Now, the nice thing about the blacksmiths is they're all medium-range fighters, so they can kind of go wherever. And Lorelai's long range, so she gets no penalty. But first things first, chat, we're gonna go back to Seek Valley. And I'm going to make sure that I have that escape talisman before we go further. I just realized the person who had it is no longer in the party, as we need to do it not once, not twice, but potentially 3 times. We need to leave a dungeon from the start. Or excuse me, we need to leave a dungeon once we get a character. And that is a very, very long journey. So again, like the 10 or 15 seconds I lose coming back for this is nothing compared to how much time I'll lose by not having more of these. We're gonna make sure Tyr is the one that has them. In fact, I'm gonna make sure he has 3. We'll give Buddhist to the front line so that they maybe survive, maybe. Right, Chad? Just, I mean, I guess maybe they'll survive, maybe. Anyway, let's use the warp and let's see if we can go back to Seek Valley. From there, we're gonna go to Necklord's castle, and then we're gonna try to zip around and see what we can do. So it looks like I cannot directly go to Seek Valley, which is interesting. Hopefully we can with the dragon here. So we'll have to come back for the letter. For some reason I wasn't getting the prompt. We might not have enough characters, which is fine. We'll just ask him again. So we'll take this team not only to Seek Valley, but we'll take them to Necklord Castle. Then we'll take them to Klon Temple. That should be 3 characters we could get. And then, chat, we could finally get the most annoying character to get in the game. So unfortunately, we can't escape any battles here. Hopefully we don't get into more than 2 battles. Oh, almost encounterless? Hello, Queen Ant. Remember this boss, chat? It's just here. Let's use the Unite attack of the Blacksmith attack, and we'll have Lorelai just attack. Let's see if we're able to one-shot the character or not. I'm not sure if we're able to. If not, they'll do the Unite attack, which would be cool. Oh, we just one-shot the Queen Ant. Yeah, that's not really fair, chat. I think we can all agree that's not really fair. So the front row's a little tankier. Lorelai's got like no experience from that. Yeah, we need a better fight here. Anyway, let's talk to this character. Master, here you are. You disappeared without warning. Master Mace, we are now members of the Liberation Army. We have not forgotten what you taught us. That is why we chose the path we deemed correct. Master Mace, please give us your support. You've all grown up. I was planning to rot away here alone, but perhaps I'll take on one more job. Master Tyr, I'm at your service. Excellent, chat. We just got the final evolution. I was gonna warp out of here, but I actually want Lorelai to level a bit more. I'm gonna go for one more encounter. What a terrible battle. Disappointing, chat. Well, actually, you know what we're gonna do, chat? We're gonna focus fire one of them, Blacksmith attack the other, and attack the far right one with Lorelai. Let's see the Unite attack. Here comes, chat. 1,416 damage. Kinda silly. Lorelai did 6. Oh man, chat, she is so underleveled. Only 6. Wow. That was actually sad. I think that was the worst damage we've seen from any character in the game so far, and that includes Luke attacking. That was pretty sad. Anyway, these characters are fairly tanky, so I don't have too much to worry about with them. Please level Lorelai, your stats are awful. Ooh, she only went up a few levels. Painful. Actually, yeah, I'm still gonna use one. I tried. She's not leveling. If she doesn't want to agree with me, it's fine. Yeah, she still has like a rank 5 weapon. So I think she's a good showcase of what happens when you don't level weapons in this game. You fall behind real fast. That's one character down, chat. I will stick with Lorelai, I think, until the end of the session. So we have quite a few more characters to go. But But other than that, we are done with plot for the day. So up next, we're gonna have to somehow get through Necklord's castle with this party. Now, the blacksmiths are kind of holding their own. The same cannot be said for Lorelei. Actually, since we're here, what I'm gonna do, instead of warping there and warping back... Well, I could have warped back. This doesn't really matter. We'll take the free rest here to restore our magic uses. Lorelei got 1 extra spell. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but at least she got 1 chat. More importantly, we refreshed our instant kills. Let's go ahead to Necklord's castle. We're just doing character cleanup for now. Let us go to... probably here directly, that should be fine. So here's another example of really annoying defined characters. I don't know how many of you... I guess if you were really out of characters, maybe you would go literally all the way back to the boss room. But there is indeed a character waiting there. We actually cannot run because Lorelei is such a low level. That is actually sad. Hopefully I could get the kill with Lorelei here. We'll see though. No, she's still too weak. What a shame. But hey, at least the Hammer Bro army is doing well. Yeah, the front line is basically not going to level, but she'll level up a bit more. Got another Mega Medicine. We're probably going to need it if we have Lorelei. Ooh, what a great encounter to level Lorelei. Let's just use Hell. Goodbye. Just think about it this way, chat. Even if she only gets like 3 or 4 damage a level, she's still jumping like 5 or 4, or excuse me, 3 to 5 levels per encounter. So that will eventually make her do more than 30. Yeah, that'll be like no XP for us. But for her, if she went from 26 to 34. That's kind of a significant jump. I think we can all agree there. Also, did you see that, chat? I actually got into an encounter on the door transition of all things. I didn't even know that was possible. That's actually impressive. Like, I did not hold up, by the way, after that encounter. I had actually hit it, but the enemy stopped us from running. Okay, we should be able to free will. We do enough damage. The front row is not Lorelei. They at least have upgraded gear. Sorry, Lorelei, I'm bashing on you super hard, but I don't know. I just feel like she's one of those characters that it's like her requirement is annoying to get her, and she comes at such a bad level, and she just has like nothing great about her, unfortunately. Super, super sad, chat. Also, I got confused as to where I was going. Are those doors basically the same? Hold on, I want to take a look. No, okay. Sure. I'll Deadly Fingertip this. This is fine. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Do Unite attack here, and 1 more attack. That should kill. So fortunately, if you do like the blacksmiths and you like their gimmick, their Unite attack against bosses is kind of high. So if you don't feel like learning the elemental weaknesses, not a bad team. So they go from kind of like subpar characters to actually pretty solid. Now, is it still the best strategy ever? No. But hey, at least you could say you could pick some random characters and they could kind of work. Now, if you are curious, you can do the blacksmith attack with any of the back blacksmiths. You only need 4 of them at any given time. So if you want to use Mace instead of one of the other ones, you could sub him in, for example. I think it's kind of cool. I think Mace might be better with magic, maybe, than strength. He's more like the mage blacksmith. We've seen in this game, mages are amazing. I cannot believe we are not high enough level to auto-escape from this battle. I hope we do enough damage with free will. Ooh, that might not be enough. Ooh, barely, barely. I was kind of worried about that, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, chat, what a journey. Finally, we can let go. Thank you, Lorelei. Yeah, amazing, exactly. Ooh. Oh, we can't run. Oh, got lucky there. And by run, I meant let go. Oops, I forgot where the exit was for a second. We're getting very close. So yep, there's just a character up here, chat. He's just hanging around. Let's chat with him. First, America says, I thought that if I pursued Necklord, I'd run into Uber. Oh, we did run into Uber earlier. In any case, I never thought that anyone could defeat Necklord. Let's recruit him. Liberation Army? So you're defying the Imperials. Alright. I understand that he's now part of the Imperial Army. It's true. Oh, you can't escape Talisman in this dungeon. Oh. That's actually brutal. I thought for story reasons you couldn't, but no, it's just in general you can't. That's actually brutal. Because this is a big dungeon. Sorry, chat, we're taking the long walk of shame. Unfortunately, that's 2 out of the 4 characters down. I'm gonna hell this. This should be decent XP. But anyway, with these past couple character recruits, we should have enough to get the letter. And we haven't advanced the plot, so we should be good. Lore line went from 38 to 44. That's actually pretty significant when it comes to running from encounters. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Speaking of which, is her magic actually good enough yet, or is it still terrible? Oh, I can't run from them yet. But I can unite attack, and that should kill. So again, think about it this way, chat. The blacksmiths are also not even anywhere near optimally geared, so we could have them doing more damage if we want. Also, I could have taken the strength gloves that were on Humphrey and put them on another character, but generally speaking, when it comes to actually killing bosses, melee attacks is not really how you're going to kill them. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be spell damage. So the only thing that really hurts is when I'm in random encounters like this, and I don't feel like wasting spell slots. Because I could have had it on tier, for example. But oh well, not a big deal, it doesn't matter. Counter rate, please. Right, chat? But it just goes to show how much raw XP that unicorn battle gives you compared to the other ones. Like, when it's with the 3 other enemies, or 4, their party level is just so high that it gives amazing amounts of XP. I think that one is always worth doing. The other one is questionable whether or not it's worth doing. Like, I could technically do that one that I skipped twice, but I think only the other one is super worth it. Speaking of which, how are we doing in terms of spells? Mies is at 4-2, Mos is at 4-1. Ooh. Chat, look at that atrocious spell growth. Actually garbage. Chat, we've had like level 20 characters with more spells. That's actually embarrassing. So anyway, we are not going to warp. We're just gonna have a fantastic little journey to the north here. Just as a reminder where this place was, in case you try to find it later. All we gotta do is reach Klon. Now, Klon we should be able to escape Talisman from, fortunately. Actually, don't know if it's faster to do this or just go around. Okay, so this one, chat, I am not gonna lie. The first time I played, I did not find it. I was like completely confused. I'm missing, I think 3 stars. And I'm like, I have no idea where they are. Oops, not where I want to go. So there is actually a hidden passageway here, chat. And it leads to actually a fairly decent mage character. If you're looking for oops all mages, character's pretty solid. I still think Luke, Hellion, and Tengar are probably some of the best. Leo has some very interesting unite attacks. So if you're looking to pair her with Eileen and Valeria, for example, they actually have a pretty neat unite attack that potentially sleeps an entire crowd of people. Oh my gosh, please let go. Where's the door? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Where is it? So you can't see it, but there's invisible walls in the invisible wall. There we go. Let's talk to Crowley here. Ho ho, you found me. I didn't think anyone would come here. Recruit me? Might be nice to enjoy a little sunshine after all this time. So yes, chat. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Use the escape talisman. Look at that time save. We're out of there. Linking mirror time. So from here, we're gonna go to Rakan. And chat, I am so sorry. I don't know how long this is gonna take to get him. Perhaps this old man could be of some use. We'll take a look at his stats later. I'm telling you right now, he's pretty good. But I'm also telling you right now, this character is so annoying. Of course. Well, chat, maybe we should take bets on how many times this is gonna take for this idiot to show up in the inn. And yes, chat, I'm serious. This is how you get the character. I don't know why they made a character like this. It is very unfortunate. I forget if they're on the first floor or the second floor. If somebody has played the game before, I would have loved to have known, because I actually just wrote that he's in the inn. And that's all I have. I know, chat, we're gonna be here a while. It's awful. Like, again, like, you come here and you would think nothing is here, and then just randomly the character is there. Yeah, I can't remember if he's at the chair or if he's at the bar. I don't remember. But he'll be dressed all in black, chat, so hopefully we won't miss him. Yeah, it's just, like, so ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking with this character. Now, this character does have a secret with them, so we'll take them into our party just to showcase the secret. Oh my gosh, come on, please. Game, please. You think it's the bar? Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting time, like, going somewhere if he's not there. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to look it up quickly, but I failed. So brutal. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stay here once. We're gonna try to manipulate the RNG, chat. We're just gonna fall asleep here. It'll be fine. Oh, actually, I managed to find out where he is. He's on the first floor. We could cut down some time. But yeah, chat. I'm so sorry. Maybe if I'm feeling merciful, I'll cut this down for YouTube. So he's gonna appear to the upper left of the innkeeper. I kid you not, this is the only way to do this. Completely ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking. Still not there. He's gonna appear, like, right here, chat. So technically, as soon as we have the 4th level castle, this character is allowed to appear here. And if you're wondering if the character is worth getting, I'm gonna say no. Oh, there it is. That didn't take too long. Let's talk to Clive here. What are you looking at? Something wrong with my appearance? More like your lack of appearance. Where were you the other 10 times? Let's recruit him. Leader of the Liberation Army? I'm just passing through this land. Not that I have a particular destination. Maybe I'll find a clue here. What? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Okay, I'll give you a hand. Clive joins. So chat, this will make more sense if you played the second game, but for people that have not played the second game before, I'm going to do something that will not make any sense to you. We're going to teleport away for now. And chat, you have to start thinking about what party you want to see me use next. Oops. Let's see if we can get a letter while we're here. I'm going to do a safety save, actually. We're going to play it super safe, chat. But also, since we're here, Mace is here. There is one character I want to improve, chat. It's Tyr. Look at the damage. Here it comes. Look at that damage, chat. We're going to be gambling later. Ooh, 158. Ridiculous damage increase, chat. Ridiculous. Anyway, so whenever you choose your favorites, we're going to have to gamble and pump them full of that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Smith upgrades. But for now, let's talk to him again. He's He's not giving me the dialogue I want, which is a little concerning. Hopefully I did not mess something up. I mean, I have more chances in case I lock myself out at the moment. But he is also ridiculously annoying to get. What we might have to do is... Actually, you know what? I just remembered. We have to do... I think we have to do one more step. But before we do that, let's get rid of... Probably Moose. In fact, let's get rid of all these characters, except for somebody that is a Holy Rune. So we need to recruit the character we just got, because I want to show you something, chat. Look at Persmerga. I mean, his power and defense are ridiculous. Also, he's got 663 health. That's pretty impressive, actually. I'm trying to think if any of these characters are actually worth using. Oh, you know what? I could probably show off the combo I was just talking about. It requires Cleo. Where's Eileen at? And then, Valeria. We'll have those characters, and we have a spare slot, so let's look for Clive. Wherever Clive is in this massive list. I really wish this was sorted alphabetically, I'm not gonna lie. But after this chat, after this showcase, you will have free reign over the party. Ooh, that no movement speed? I love it. Yeah, everybody has at least got something here. Oh, this is a pretty good combination of abilities. I'm pretty happy about this. Actually, what I could do to make our formation a little better... I love how many long-range characters we have. You know what? We'll put Cleo in the front. She's basically unkillable. It's fine. You do want to see Mr. Impossible name in the party at some point? You mean Persmerga? Is that who you're talking about? But for sure, chat, we're going to show off all the Unite attacks, I think, at the end of our run. But in between, I definitely want to give love to characters we don't see as often. So right now, we're giving love to Lorelei and Clive. I could technically swap out Lorelei, but we're already here. But going forward, we'll have some opportunities to change the characters. Now, sadly, I think we're going to have a character restriction soon. So I don't think we'll get a full custom party of 5. But it'll be kind of close. We could do, like, all villains, potentially. Like, if you want, Kawanda. We haven't seen Kawanda at all, for example. Could be interesting to see that character. Here, Clive. You should move quicker. It's okay, chat. Remember how many sessions ago at this point, I mentioned there was a graveyard in Rockland. Eventually... Oh, I don't think I have access to Rockland at the moment. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to come back there later. I jumped the gun on that one. My bad, chat. But we'll be going there soon enough. In the meantime, we could go to Kaleka. Rip Clive. Oh well, he's got our Holy Rune. I'll keep him in. Nobody in here. Don't need to worry about that. We'll let them all go. Oh, I should do the special attack I was talking about, actually. Perfect. Beauty attack. I love that Clive just straight up has a gun, by the way, chat. In a world of magic, he's got the musket. So here's the beauty attack, chat. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it puts him to sleep. So if you saw, the enemy actually didn't get a turn. It's kind of like a cheesy tactic. It's not very powerful. Unfortunately, it's a Unite attack that I think only does like 0.5 of their damage. Either 0.5 or 0.4. It's not super impressive overall. But the fact that it can steal turns is kind of silly. Yeah, I know. He just suddenly gone. Exactly, chat. Right in front of the person I want to talk to. Correct. My, how the Liberation Army's grown. Please tell Matthew how impressive it's become. Okay, so I needed to talk to him first. Now I can get the letter. But he wouldn't talk. He wouldn't give us the indication to go get the letter until we had passed a level 4. Order of operations, chat. Well, I hope you enjoyed that very brief amount of Clive, because we'll be getting rid of him later. But we will be making a magical little journey back to Kaleka. Leon? He said his name was Leon Silverberg. Fade to black. I have a letter here. Will you deliver it to him? Leon is a very easily missed character. And not because you don't know where he is, it's just more annoying to actually get the letter. So we got that out of the way, feeling pretty good about this. And we'll have a look at how many Stars of Destiny we have, as I think we've gotten everybody that I can think of at the moment that is not plot related. We've been doing a pretty good job of cleanup overall. But oh boy, chat, you bet we're gonna be doing some gambling. Sorry, Demon Hound, don't care about you. Okay, let's talk to him now. A letter from Matthew. Delivered Matthew's letter. To think that he would want me to help. I'll do anything to win this war, even if it means asking you for your help. Matthew, you don't trust me, yet you ask me to help. You're right, I don't trust you. Even now I suspect you. But I do trust your power. Please, give it to us. Please. I love that. How did he get here? If we had the blinking mirror, chat. You bowing to me? Very well then, but I never thought we'd fight together again. So some kind of falling out with Odessa's relative there. Yeah, chat, we went on a recruitment spree. I will briefly consult my old notes. Give me 1 second. Jam out to the music for a moment. Yeah, I think everybody else at this point is plot locked. I'm just doing a very quick glance. I don't see anybody missing offhand. The chat, we have a nearly completed 108 stars. In fact, why don't we look together to see how many we have? I suspect we're closer to 95 now out of 108. That's not the right floor. Let's count together, chat. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh shoot, I forgot my number. My bad, chat. I'm gonna blame being tired. I lost track if I said 30 or 40 there. My bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55. I might be off by 1. That's fine. 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99 stars. Wow. So I'm either at 99 or 100, because it sounded like I counted a little off there. But either way, chat, that's not too many other characters. I'm seeing if that lines up with expectations. I think I'm missing a character. Who am I missing? That is the great question. I should have, I think, 100 at this point. But... no, actually, I should have 101 at least. So I missed somebody somewhere. But I'm going to check, I think, between streams and not worry about it right now. We got the hard ones out of the way. It'll probably come to me who we missed, if anybody. Or maybe I'm just jumping the gun a little bit. Crowley is probably one of the more annoying characters to get for sure. Oh well, for now we'll close out. But yeah, we're pretty close. Hopefully it's not something silly like their name is just not there for other reasons. We have quite a few things done here. I think we're going to go back to the second floor, and we're probably going to save. Although, typically with these streams, I do go for a gamble off. What do you think about this, chat? Oops, sorry. Thought I was talking to the elevator. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap out some characters. We're going to pick characters we have never put in our party before to make it as fair as possible. We're going to upgrade their equipment, and then we are going to probably end the session. So we can keep Clive for now, technically. He is new. Get rid of Lorelei. We'll get rid of Eileen, Valeria, Cleo. Let's see. Who have we never seen? Who do I never play as is the question I should be asking myself. There is Sergei and Sonosuke. Those two I almost never play as. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. So I should probably play them at some point. Gonna have Persmerga, I'm thinking. I feel like some of these characters have unite attacks with them. I'm actually just double checking the unite attacks to see if we can get any interesting ones while we're playing with new characters. So there's not a lot of ones that just involve doubles. Like, for example, we have Futch and Milia now, which have a unite attack if you want it, or Pawn and Ronnie Bell also have a pretty solid unite attack. But apparently Gen and Sanosuke have a combo with each other. Interesting. I don't think Sergei has any combos, which is kind of unfortunate. So what we're going to do, chat, we're going to bring in Sanosuke. There's Quincy. Ooh, she's got terrible magic. Ooh. We'll get in Persmerga. I don't think I've ever played with Kessler before. Kawanda's kind of fun. Do something like this, maybe. I feel like this is all characters we haven't seen before. So are any of these characters good with magic? Not a single character. Ooh. Chat, oof. We'll give the Holy Rune, I think, to Persmerga, and Clive will be magic. Sanosuke literally can't use spells. that is so painful. Oh man, what is this party? This party is so whack, chat. Like, actually garbage cheer party. It's okay. We like a little bit of a challenge. Anyway, let's try to make these characters usable. Maybe the game will take pity on me and let me boot some of them. Let's talk to Maze for now. Level up to Death Crimson. And we'll level up Clive's damage for now. Oh, his Tornado is actually pretty high level. Okay. Not bad. I'm also noticing we're almost broke already, which is kind of crazy. So we are actually going to have to gamble to level these characters up. Oof. Chat, oof. We might have to do the gambling for another stream. I don't want to keep the other game waiting too long. But I think what we could do for now is we will fix who has the Holy Rune. Let's talk about what runes people should have, and then we'll probably do a little bit of the gambling off stream. Since I think the chat generally gets the idea, we'll still end the stream with a little gamble, but the amount of money needed to max these characters is kind of getting insane to get to rank 16. It's a little much, chat. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little much. But what we're gonna do to balance things out, I think Earth Crystal was pretty solid. We'll do something like this. Maybe they'll be able to use it at some point. Now, I think eventually we're gonna be bumping into old friends soon enough. Then we should be good to go. In fact, I forgot to see if Victor was in that list we were in earlier, because he's technically captured. I don't know if he counts towards the total. But oh boy, chat. we actually legit have a level 1 character in our party at the end of the game. We're actually mad. Right, chat? Absolute insanity. Why would you ever do this? But we'll do it. We'll do it for the sake of the playthrough. So I cannot think of anybody that I missed offhand. So we're going to end Suikoden the way every Suikoden run ends, and that is with gambling. Thank you, Gasper. Please, don't give me the luck that chat missed off screen. I'm so happy chat did not see me suffer off stream. Oh my gosh, chat, I kid you not. He wasted like 35 minutes with me off stream. Do it. Roll 1, 2, 3. Oh. Roll a 4. Chat, how dare he actually make me play the dice game? Yeah, I better 4, 5, 6 him. Get out of here. Chat, I better be seeing triple 1s or 1, 2, 3s. No, don't roll real dice results. Listen. We're getting crazy. Okay, we're getting crazy bad luck. So we just busted. Unfortunate. We get a few attempts, but we're mostly just looking for him to fail repeatedly. That's not a score, fortunately. So people not familiar with this game, this is in like every Suikoden game. It is horrible. It's you are at the complete mercy of the game. Oh, he rolled out of the cup. What an idiot. Thank you. So you just have to wait for him to lose. It's basically a patience game. There's a limited... Oh, that's a perfect score. Okay, so every time he rolls a 1, 2, 3, it triples how much he loses to us. So he needs to roll that a lot. Rolling a 4 is not helping. Chat, he's actually trolling us. You serious? I lost? Oof. So it's not going well so far. This is why we save. Where was that rolling out of dice, or rolling out of bounds earlier? So we need him to lose a lot. And once he starts losing repeatedly, we're going to make all of our money back. But if he keeps rolling a 3 like that, that's actually a problem. 3s are kind of annoying to beat. Yeah, see, we rolled a 2 and lost. Stupid. Again, as long as we have 9,900, it doesn't matter. We're still in the game. Triple 1s, I want to see that. Give me more triple 1s. Do it again. Right, chat, do it again. Do it like 3 more times and we're out of here. Or just roll no score. That's also fine. Oh. Chat, why is he rolling real scores? Stop it. Give us 4, 5, 6 or something. That was so close to 4, 5, 6. That's so disappointing. It's a draw. So unfortunately, draws stop the winning streak, which is kind of annoying. That's also pretty bad. Getting a draw is like losing. So draws suck. We might be here a while, chat. We'll give it until I run out of money. we're going all in, chat. And then we're gonna be playing some mayhem after this, so stay tuned. Unreal. He's wasting all of our time, chat. Like, I'm actually done. I just need to go to max money, hopefully on stream. But at least you get to witness the dice suffering. This is what I normally sit through off stream, by the way, guys. Just so you don't think I'm making it up. It isn't free every time you play. Okay, please 1, 2, 3. Please. Please. Triple 1s. Oh, I'm so happy with you. Do it again. One more. You know what? If you triple 1 again, oh, that's a good sign. Chat, things are looking up. Our money total's getting out of control. One more fail, and I'll take it. I'll take 1 fail. He doesn't even have to 1, 2, 3. Just fail. You rolled a 5. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Chat, that would have put us at approximately 80,000. And with our current total, that would have given us max cash. So I have to roll a miracle to win this. Oh, man. How annoying. I better 4, 5, 6 him. It's not a score. Come on, do it. No! We busted. Oh, brutal. Better luck next time, chat. Get wrecked. Oh, well. We're gonna have to do some money later. Rest in peace, our money. Give it a salute, chat. Big F in chat. We bombed out. Literally, we just needed to win once, and we would have been at max cash. But alas, we are now at nothing. I know, chat. Suikoden is a brutal game sometimes. This is why we save every time before talking to him. So I feel like we finally got the true dice experience, where we get all the way to the end, and then he just cruelly yanks, you know, like the carpet out from us, and we just fall face down. Slash on our backs. What a jerk, chat. What an absolute jerk. We'll get our revenge on him sooner or later. But no worries, not a permanent loss. This is why we make saves. So let's wrap up Suikoden. Talk about our thoughts and feelings. So in terms of progression, chat, we are basically at the tail end of the game. There are only 2 major generals left. We're about to potentially deal with one of them. We know there's going to be at least 2 battles that will end up as army battles, because usually every general gets one. And then presumably, we have the assault on Greg Minister, since we have to go fight the Emperor at some point, and or Windy. So honestly, chat, we are basically at the final home stretch of the game. So there is a very high chance we will end up actually just completing the game next week. And from that point, we'll just kind of play around with United Attacks and things like that. So I'm just going to consult the 108 characters just to make sure I did not miss anybody. As I said before, I'm not sure if when they leave, like Victor left, if they were on the chart or not. And or I'm terrible at counting and I missed a character. I do know there are at least 6 more characters we're going to get from story. So I just want to make sure that the numbers kind of square away. I will have an opportunity to kind of fix any missing character issues before the end of the game. So at this point, I'm not locked out of anybody, so it's not a really big deal either way. I just need it before the final battle, essentially. So we still got time for the 108. But for now, chat, I think we're going to say so long to YouTube. Hopefully YouTube enjoyed watching and enjoyed the suffering of trying to get Clive to join us. Oh, what a waste of time, chat. That character's spawn rate is garbage. Actually garbage. What was that? 20-something attempts? Awful. Shake your head, chat. What were they thinking? But for now, thank you for watching.